In 2004, I was jolted by a word which came from my center, guided by the higher consciousness. Sri Mahavatar Babaji's consciousness. He just gave me a word, the world united. I didn't know what to do. That the only thing I understood is I have to do something apart from my surgical profession. I moved to Hyderabad city in the year 2004 permanently. Teachings must dominate the teacher. If you see the present spiritual world, where spirituality has become a mass education, the focal point is a person. A person centric model has been existing in the existing world, mostly in India, becoming less and less in the Western world. When the teacher dominates the teachings, when his glamour and charisma dominates his own teachings, when his own disciples and students become spiritually dependent, spirituality cannot exist. Spirituality is a pure journey within. It is a solo journey. When you close your eyes, there is no one inside. You are exposed to different avenues of consciousness which you are not exposed to earlier. Spiritual organizations are all required for people who are below spiritual poverty line. To give them basics. What is meditation? Spiritual organizations cannot make masters. They can only make missionaries. Mastery is altogether a different phenomena. It is a phenomena. It has to happen by taking up a journey within, a serious journey within. Spiritual organizations are required as a shelter for destitutes, orphans, spiritual destitutes. It is a refugee camp. Unfortunately, these people are branded as masters and acharyas and sent as emissaries. Teachings must dominate the teacher. No uniformity. Spirituality is a discovery, basically. And the discovery happens from within, not from without. It has to happen. Meditation is something which has to happen, it cannot be done. Meditation cannot be taught, spirituality cannot be taught. Spirituality cannot be made into a mass education. When you try to make it into mass education, it will turn into another uniformity model. When unity must dominate uniformity. Birds of different feathers need to flock together. The spiritual world is ruined by the glamour and sensationalism. People throng behind what is glamorous. instead of going within. Authenticity of the truth has to dominate the authority of the person. These three things are clubbed into one that is called as the world united, where the teachings dominate the teacher, where unity will dominate uniformity, where authenticity dominates authority. Before the world gets united, we need to be united whole inside, gathering, adhering all the fractured consciousness within, making it into one unified whole. We need to get centered at individual level. I means is observation. E or I means observation. Swa means breath. Like Shwasa, Swa means breath. Ra means the center of your consciousness. Observation of the center of your consciousness is called as Ishvara. The center of consciousness is called a Hiranyagarbha, the golden womb, which is your real teacher. The real teacher is lying within. That is reason why Osho Rajneesh says, make your belly your best friend. In every belly lies little Buddha, he says. Every person needs to be a unified whole, awakening his own consciousness. When such many people, awakened people, meet and unite, that becomes the world united, raising the consciousness of the world. By raising our own consciousness, we are lifting the ceiling of the psycho-spiritual matrix that is governing the consciousness of the mankind. The world united activity is centralizing the consciousness of mankind. It begins with you. Center your consciousness. Take up the journey within. Awaken the center of your consciousness. By raising your consciousness, the consciousness of the world will be elevated. Thank you very much.